How's it going today, guys? This is Cam. Welcome back to another video. Today I am planning a huge hike. My goal is to hit at least 9, maybe 10 summits. So there's going to be a lot of climbing today. I've started out in Okutama. Just spent about half an hour walking through the beautiful town from the station after spending about 2 hours on the trains from our apartment this morning. So got up at about 5 a.m. It's almost 8 now, and onto the trails. Just crossed over a couple dodgy bridges. I'm walking along this beautiful stream at the moment. But 10 peaks today. 10. Definitely pushing it a bit. I've given myself about 10 hours of daylight. Let's see what we can get done. First stop, Mount Nokogiri, which is the only mountain on my planned route today that I've been to before. So I've got a map. Hopefully we don't get lost. Should be a good day. Let's get to it. All right, peak 1 achieved. Mount Nokogiri summited. One of hopefully about 10 peaks today. About an hour 45 in so far. It's been really good so far. It is an unbelievable day. And just gonna chill here for 5 minutes or so and then off to peak 2. This is shaping up to be an insane day. Just encountered my second ever Japanese sero, something like that. They're freaking beautiful. I saw one in my last video at Mitake, and I thought it was a bear, but now I'm a bit more confident that that's not a bear. And man, it's beautiful. It's obviously very aware of me, just staring. All right, peak 2 achieved, Mount Sayaguchi, I think. And so that's peak 2 completed. It is unbelievably beautiful up here. As most of you know, if you saw my last video, this week was the first time I saw snow, and there's even more out today, and hopefully more as we climb higher. So I am loving this hike so far. And now it's time for peak 3. All right, so I just summited Mount Kuronoo, peak number 3, and now I'm heading to the highest point in my hike today, and one of the famous mountains of Okutama, Mount Gozen. I got the drone up back at the previous peak, so hopefully I got some good shots. Enjoy those. I'm going to make this final climb up to our highest point of the hike today. Okay, just reached peak 4, Mount Gozen, which is the high point of my hike today. I just got lost for about 45 minutes. Well, maybe not lost, but I just took a wrong turn and I didn't realize for a while. But we're 1,400 meters up, Mount Gozen. Pretty insane views here. But yeah, seeing as I took a wrong turn, I am well behind schedule. And to be honest, it's not looking likely that I'll hit my 10 peak goal, but I'm just going to keep powering through and see what happens. So let's do it. Let's continue on. Okay, peak 5, which is Mount Sogaku-san. 1350 meters, and I wasn't too far from Gozen, so that was good. 5 peaks down, and it's about 1 o'clock now. So the next peak is a trek. Not sure how long it's going to take me, but probably 1 to 2 hours, depending on the terrain and elevation. But yeah, 5 down. Going to keep powering through. No time to rest. I have a lot more peaks to hit and not enough time, so we're going to hustle. Let's keep going. So I'm just on my way to peak 6 still, and I found the weirdest thing in the snow. It's like letters or something. It's like spells out subscribe. Weird. Okay, so I just hit the end of this ridgeline that I've been walking on for like over an hour now. And I think I missed the signpost for the mountain that was along this ridge, which was Mount Hotokeiwanokashira. There was a couple places that seemed like peaks, but I couldn't see the, like the sign that signifies a mountain. So we hit that one maybe 45 minutes back and missed it. And now we are just coming into a little village actually. And then we're gonna hit another ridgeline. So, going well, feeling okay. About 6 hours into the hike. And that route was very slippery. Oh, let's keep going. About to head back into the mountains now. It doesn't get much more stunning than this as far as walking on a road. So I'm not too bummed about this little stretch. I just found the tiniest little convenience store run by this lovely old lady, and I got me some nut chocolate to get me through the last push, and almost certain I'll be hiking the last mountain or two in the dark. So I've got my headlamp and should be fun. And just gotta find the path back into the mountains, and then we're gonna climb again. So I'm gonna look for that now. All right, leaving the road back into the woods. We're going straight up. The next peak's like 1,000 meters up. So I just descended a 1,000-meter peak. So we've got a lot more climbing to do. My legs are shaking, but I think we can manage it, even if we have to do it in the dark. So I'm gonna power through. Forgive me if I don't film quite as much in this last little bit. I'm strapped for time. I'm exhausted, so let's go. Just about peaked mountain 7, and look at what surprised us on the way. A huge waterfall, probably the biggest, definitely the biggest I've seen in Japan. And I did not even know it was here, so that's not a bad pick-me-up, as I am in Struggle Town at the moment. I'm gonna have a quick dip, at least wet my face, and then we've got to power through because the sun is setting. All right, I've just reached the peak of Tsuzawara Rock, which doesn't have mountain in the name, but I've been climbing for so long that I'm counting it as a peak. And the view is all right. I don't know how well you can see that. The sun is setting in 1 minute. So I'm just gonna quickly try and get the drone up, see what I can get film-wise, and then I've got another 6K hike and a couple other peaks to hit in complete darkness. So let's get the drone up. All right, just hit peak 8 and we're about 9.5 hours into our hike. As you can see, it's pitch black here. 2 peaks to go, and they are not too far this way, and then we're gonna descend this ridge and jump on a bus home. I'm exhausted, so you're probably only gonna hear from me at the next 2 peaks, and then that'll be it. So I'm gonna keep going before I bloody pass out. Whew. All right, peaked Mount. Okay, we've hit the 9th peak, and just sitting down for a second, enjoying the view of Tokyo. I don't know if you can even see it, or if you can see me. And hit peak 10, which is another K or so, and then descend, which I am so keen for. I've about reached my limit, but I set out to do 10 peaks, and I'm gonna finish this challenge. So I'll see you at peak 10, then we can descend. Peak 10 done. Once again, name will be on the screen. I'm pretty sure I heard a bear or some large animal in the forest not too far from me, so I've been absolutely legging it. I'm so wrecked, but time to descend and jump on the bus home. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll probably do a proper outro in a minute when I'm down. Made it to the bus stop. What a bloody day. 10 peaks was my goal. Took me like 12 hours, but I did it and I'm super pumped. I'm definitely pumped to be done. I'm absolutely exhausted, but keen to jump on the bus and then the train, which will be warm, and then get home for some food and some rest. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. If you enjoyed it, hit me up in the comments below, leave a like on the video, and obviously subscribe to the channel, because why wouldn't you? We've got so many more adventures coming your way soon. And hit me up on Instagram as well if you want to see some of the pictures from this hike and all the other adventures that I go on. Big day, but go hit me up on my socials, and thanks again. See you in the next one. Cheers.